Never having been in a relationship, chronic singleness should be studied because it does something to your brain. It messes with your brain. Never having been picked, never having been wanted, never having been desired, as you go through all of these years, 27 years for me, 27 years of wanting connection and trying really hard for it and not getting it. And that chronic singleness is something that wasn't talked about when I was younger. And I'm so grateful we're talking about it now. And then you're gaslit by people in a society that tell you that you shouldn't care about it, that if you want it, there's something wrong with you, at the same time telling you you should be wanting it because all the books, all the movies, everything is talked about is romantic love and what it is like and what it feels like and that you should want it. And so when you seek after it and you never get it, it messes with your brain. Over the last few years, specifically the last year, I've been working really hard on this burden complex that I have. And I was talking to my sister-in-law and she said, I don't know where that comes from. Why do you feel like you're a burden? And I'm like, because I have been. Because people in my life have made me feel that. Not because they wanted to, but just out of the fact that I wasn't anybody's priority. I never existed as somebody's priority, as somebody's person, as somebody that you're walking through life with. And you know that you can turn and count on that person. Every need I've ever had, I've either fulfilled it or I've had to ask for it. And that's not the same when you're in a relationship, and most of a healthy relationship. I know there's going to be outliers. We don't need to talk about that right now. But there is something very difficult about having to ask for every one of your needs to be met. Because the majority of the time when you're in a relationship, you don't even realize that you're getting needs met that you didn't even know you had. Maybe 20% of the time, 30% of the time, whatever it may be. But when you're chronically single and you've existed all of your life, I have to do all those things by myself. And then when I have a need, maybe the need is companionship, maybe the need is communication, maybe the need is just somebody to be there for you. I have to ask for it. And in asking for it, I have to prepare myself that they might say no. Because they have a priority list, and the priority list normally goes husband, wife, spouse, whoever it may be, children, and then when they have energy for other things, then they can say yes. But that's the problem when you're the chronically single person. Now I'm 4 months into my very first relationship and it's been wonderful and I've been so grateful for it. But also being in that relationship and having a person that I can turn to with certain things has helped me see just how alone I was for so many years. And this isn't perfect and it doesn't change my brain chemistry overnight, but I think we need to acknowledge and allow people who've been chronically single to talk about the pain that they feel without it being dismissed and invalidated, without people coming in with their relationship pain and saying, but wait, just acknowledge that maybe you don't understand, just like I always acknowledged that maybe I didn't understand, but I wanted to and I sought to help and support you. So just throwing that out there, if you've never been in a relationship and you've gone through chronic singleness, it is difficult, it is painful. I see you, I love you, I'm there with you.